My man, okay, is right there. My man Martin.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't have enough mic, but he was listening. After that, we got cut off from the interview. He was telling me like, he was hearing what you're saying about calisthenics.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, whatever you're doing calisthenics. Like, you're out the door, you're doing calisthenics. You're walking the stairs, you're doing calisthenics.
Walking up the stairs, you're doing calisthenics. No matter walking up or down, you're doing calisthenics.
Hey, that's funny because everybody's I want to do calisthenics. Yeah. Guess what, my man?
You got out the bed, you walked to the bathroom, did calisthenics. It's just too vast, man.
It's too vast. You know what? Because you get all caught up by the hype of the name and watch somebody do it. Yeah. And then they will say, yo, I want to do calisthenics. Can you teach me how to do calisthenics? Guess what? Your father teach you how to do calisthenics.
He taught you a long time ago. Long time ago. You already know.
Yeah.
You're doing it now. You did it to get over here to talk to me.
Yeah. So tell the story about your sister.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, my mother called me one day and she said, Mike, I said, what happened, Mom? She said, you ain't gonna believe it. I said, what? She said, your sister messaged me and look what she sent. She looked at the thing and said, Mom, look, Mike doing ghetto gymnastics.
Ghetto gymnastics?
Yeah, man. Sister's out of control. What's up, Freddie?
So now we're gonna ban that calisthenics. We're gonna kill that.
Calisthenics is dead.
Yeah.
And the new term is ghetto gymnastics.
Ghetto gymnastics. Forget about that street workout, forget that ghetto workout, forget what else it is. Body weight.
Just ghetto gymnastics.
Ghetto gymnastics. Now everybody gonna be good with it. Gymnastics gonna say, oh yeah, they do ghetto gymnastics.
Yeah, we doing real gymnastics. They doing ghetto gymnastics. They ain't gonna have to be like, yo, we do real calisthenics, they do fake calisthenics. You ain't gonna get that conversation.
Oh Lord, shit. But like you was telling us before, like there could be so much opportunity and profit from the calisthenics if we were working all together.
Yeah, you got to come together, man. Some way, somehow, it's for the better cause. If you want to be successful, like you gotta want other people to be successful as well, because the world is too big for one person to be successful, man. This earth is humongous, man, and I can be successful in my neighborhood. You could be successful in your neighborhood. This brother can be successful in his neighborhood. Yeah. And then we could put big shows on for people annually, you know, and just bring everybody out, and we still win because it's us that's still doing it, you know. But when the segregation kills, man, because it's like now I have to compete, and you got people like they want to like, oh, we're producing the best athletes over here. No, we're producing the best athletes over here. But brother, he competed at both. So both not lying, or then you have one be like, yeah, he's at mine, but he didn't go to this one, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the guys over here are not as good as the guys over there, but you know, everybody got something to sell. Except the truth.
That's the thing.
Everybody trying to sell something except the truth.
Yeah, man. But so, do you think now you saw calisthenics as involved? It's been over 10 years now, but let me tell you, you told me people doing move, okay, now, then those moves are outdated, but they're brand new to us.
Yeah, the average move that's being done today to wild people is outdated, man. How many times people did a planche into a full press handstand, come back down into a planche, brother? That ain't nothing new, but you go to a competition, he just get first place. First place.
First place.
Automatic. Or somebody sit here and then you see a pull 360. I've been doing pull 360s for 5 years. Almost.
Wow.
None of this stuff, like, and then again too, but like, I know that it's like, you got some people today that because he was here, but again, based off of maybe the talent that was at that event, that maybe that could have won that. You know, but you can't have people that are just executing moves the way that they're supposed to.
Yeah. And
penalize them because this guy had a couple of dynamics, or you felt he was a little more explosive. Explosiveness will never outscore clumsily statics executed at a high level. You know, like that just knocks everything down, man. That's why people, yo, you gotta work on your statics, but then they're not rewarding them.
Yeah, but you know what? That's in my way, the way I see it, for now understand the logic of a freestyle, not the basic, because people think all you need to do is just dynamic, crazy stuff, and you're gonna want that shit. But if you go in Russia and UK,
you'll never win.
You never win.
That's like my boy Soul. Everybody loves, when it comes to dynamics, Soul is top dog.
Yes.
But watch some of the people hate. Yo, you got to hit us with some statics. Give us some statics. He's working on statics because.
Oh, he does now?
Yeah, he's working on it. Soul is working hard, man.
Oh, Lord. All right.
But it's just the point that, you're never going to please everybody. But at the end of the day, like, you know what it is. Like, you know what set standards are. Like, again, there's no applied rules to this judging. Like, how are you judging these events? Who's judging these events? Can he even do half of these fucking moves these kids did? No, then why is he judging?
Yeah, I have no answer for that.
If you can't do at least half the moves, I could say, okay, this guy, he couldn't do three, he couldn't do, if you can't do just half, like this guy can't even do 3/4, he can do like just a quarter of the moves. And you can't judge, how you gonna judge that man move?
Maybe if it is like wise guys, they know it's tough. If you know how to cheat, look, it's like
okay,
training.
It's tough. You can't planche, but you're gonna break down differentials of progressions and planches.
Okay, let me
you can
tell
the skill level difficulties of planching. If you've never planched, you can tell which planche was harder to do.
Okay, you're right on that, but let me tell you, like, a boxer's trainer.
They've boxed.
All of them?
9 out of 10 of them have, yeah.
9 out of 10 of them have?
This ain't like basketball that people coaching teams that never played the damn game.
Yeah,
like
but
Jeff Van Gundy and Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, but it's different. I think it's different.
Those guys went to school. They learned. If you're gonna judge like officials for the NFL, did they play NFL football? No, never.
No.
But they go to school.
They go to school. Okay, that's the thing. That's what I meant. That's what I'm
trying to say. It's okay if you can't do, but there's no schooling. There's not even like people sitting down formatting. You're gonna read a couple pieces of papers like, yo, this is how we're gonna grade them off of this format system. But you can't execute the moves. So how you you know what I'm saying? You don't really know what to look for. It's like, it's one thing, like, in football, they can train, like, you have to really train them. Mm-hmm. But in this gymnastics, it's too much going on for you to train somebody how to judge. I think, quickly, you'll get an event next month. Let's talk about how we're gonna, we wait till the last week to discuss how we're gonna go over this judging. Like the actual way to judge. Like, there's no real standards, no guidelines.
But the other issue also is the ones who judge and also got the status, who got the move, they affiliate, they have relation with people, like you said. That's become an issue because now they try to.
It's a branding.
It's a branding.
He's on my squad, so I can't if I can do something to help him, maybe I help him. But that's what I mean. I always try to remove myself from that situation because I don't want that coming back to me. I'm grateful that I'm in a position to host an event and not just be asked to judge them. Everybody is not in that position, unfortunately. So some people that are, remove yourself.
Love him. Calisthenic Pro over here that's on his phone that's not paying any attention to me right now. There he is. I watch him on Instagram. He's always out in the snow killing it.